How we doing, guys? How are we doing? Sheesh, man, we got the boys in here. Yuki, Ferris is still awake from Germany. Ministeel, hello. About time you show up, my man. About time you show up. Good to see you. Go Evie with the resub. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, my neck. My neck, I know. I know. We're wearing a little bit of green today, as you can tell. Yeah. Yeah. It was a Christmas party. I don't usually go to them. We had to wear a sweater. There's really no choice. As you can tell, it's a little festive. Man, Christmas party was nice, guys. Christmas party was nice. I came home with all kinds of goodies. All kinds of goodies. Hello, Zappy. Hello, Link, Joe, Yuki, Slack. Slack saying you definitely clapped Judith. She wasn't there. She wasn't there. Thank you. Thank you. Did I get turned sideways? I got nothing to say to that. All I do gotta say is I got some goodies, fellas. I got some goodies. We played this game where we rolled dice. There was 25 gifts around like this poker table. And if you rolled a double, you got to take a gift until there was no more gifts left. And then after all the gifts were taken and you rolled doubles again, you got to steal from somebody else. So I came back with some goodies. I didn't come back with too much, but we got some stuff. I got a box of Reese's. I got a bottle of wine that spent some time in the freezer. All right, not bad. Not bad. It wasn't on the table, but I got some sandwiches and some Louisiana gumbo, baby, that I will be consuming here in a second. FYI, Twitch chat is breaking right now. Yeah, it kind of is. I did notice a little bit of that. And I got two other things. I got a $50 Walmart gift card. I'm gonna be giving this away at the end of stream. Not really. I need this. It's gonna be groceries. And then lastly, this is probably the coolest thing I got. I got like this little box, and inside the box, there's like some glasses and those little cube things. I thought this one was pretty cool. Yeah, I see you guys. I see you. All right, refresh the page at work. Hell yeah. So I'm gonna be drinking my wine and using this thing. Kinda cool. Gotta send that message 4 times. Yeah, I don't know what's up with it. I tried to send a message and it didn't go through. But yeah, we're gonna be sipping a little bit, fellas. I already drank a little bit. Let me be honest with you. I already drank a little bit. All right. Breaking bread for fake old Loosh. I don't know what that means. Creole or Cajun? Bro, they're one of the same. I'll tell you what. Before I use this, I am gonna wipe this out. I got a paper towel right here. Y'all hang tight. I'm gonna pour me a glass, and then we're gonna play some Pokemon. Tell you what, I'll get a pack ready to crack. Twitch broke once you fired up. You guys can hear me, right? Like we're all good? I see your messages. I hear you loud and clear, baby. Yeah, I'm about to crack into this wine. It better be good or I want my money back. Just the chat isn't working properly. That's interesting because I can read what you're saying and then I can also see the chat on the screen here. Okay, hell yeah. Okay, give me 1 sec. I'm gonna wipe down this glass, pour us one. We're gonna hang out for a little while. Just you and me, right? Bro, you forgot to put your head back on correctly? It was on purpose. It was on purpose. Bro, these aren't too bad, man. Not too bad. I feel like a bartender here in a second, man. Yeah, I definitely got some drink in me. I had no choice, man. When in Rome, you pour one out. Men of Steel knows what I'm talking about. That's a grown-ass man right there. Alright, y'all tell me if y'all hear this. I feel like that might break glass. I'm an unk. I'm about to feel like an unk, man. I've never used these little cubes before. I'm about to feel like a distinguished gentleman. You're supposed to put them in the freezer first. But since this wine is already chilled, it should be alright. Bro, that's not too bad. Not too bad for free. I know it's not like, not amazing. Oh, hold on. Oh yeah, that's cedar right there. That's cedar. More booze? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I want it, baby. I want it, so I want it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, dude, I was high rolling tonight. I was high rolling. I rolled so many doubles. I stole untold amounts of gifts tonight. We did pretty good. Just a recap, I got a $50 Walmart gift card. I got some Reese's, a bottle of wine, and this little glass right here, my man. Pretty cool. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Ooh, okay, okay. Oh, there's definitely notes of mahogany. Definitely oats. Strawberry. I think that's Appalachian Greenwood right there, actually. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. All right. Cheers, guys. Cheers. Yeah, chat's being a little goofy right now. I'm sorry about that. It's not my fault. Anybody sitting real high in points? I feel like I'm doing okay. I feel like I'm probably a little bit ahead. We'll probably start off in top 1K. But I would like to hit 2,000 points tonight. Yeah, that's definitely not right. That was from yesterday. Have I considered trying Jolteon? Not yet. Not yet. Whenever I crash out, we'll play some Jolteon. I was pressured last night. Last night I played 11 games with Melmetal because Nuggy told me Melmetal's the way. I went 5 and 6 with it. I played until I got a negative record. To give credit where credit's due, Melmetal actually not that bad. Not that bad. And then Slack was talking shit. It's like, when you doing the 0% thing, which is where he goes look at tournaments, finds a deck that has a 0% win percentage. And what I did was I found the first one, I clicked on it, brought it to top 1,000, and we crushed it. We crushed it. Looking real Christmassy. Thank you. Thank you. It's like I was at a Christmas party or something. Cheers. Copycat incident. There were some weird games. Kind of wish this was whiskey. It's pretty good though. It's not I'm a tough critic, and I would give this I give it a 5.12 out of 10. I said none of these things while drinking wine. How we doing, Monster? How we doing? All right, I'm ready to play some Pokemon. I haven't played Pokemon all day. Shout out to Nabrix and shout out to Jimbo Sot for Nabrix won the whole Pocket Mads tournament and Jimbo lost to him in top 4. Shout out to them too. I spent some time supporting them in their tournament run, but I have not played any Pokemon today. Oh, dude, I got Louisiana gumbo right here and a couple of sandwiches. Oh, dude, I want that gumbo, to be honest. I'll tell you what. I'm not going to reward myself with the gumbo until I win a game. Sounds fair to me. Jimbo's deck was pretty wild. You know, I used that deck the first couple of days. I climbed a couple 100 points with it, and then I put it down. That's not good. That's kind of good though. I don't want a copycat for 2 here. I am tempted to Sabrina to get him to waste in energy. Although I think I'd prefer if he attacked into us. We'll just hold here. This is fine. Altaria Grin is ridiculous. I saw that. I played against it yesterday. I ran across it and I had no idea what was going on. It's actually not that bad. Personally, you're not going to catch me playing it, but it's not as bad as it looks. Feels weak to Baby Absol though. Been rocking your Altaria deck for a few days, and I think Suicune Greninja is just better. I think the best deck is probably Suicune Greninja. This is a close second. I think this deck picks up so many free wins. It's kind of ridiculous. Okay, at this point, I need to copycat. Need to find Alicia. Swablu. Yeah, this is not good. Great. Yeah, you pick up a free... I don't even know what the percentage is. Probably a 7.5% of your games you win for free off a Chingling. Something close to that. Maybe like 12.5 to be honest. Bro, this motherfucker. Suicune Grin is the best deck in the format. I agree. There's not really a whole lot to argue there, to be honest. Bro, this is so ass. If we win this game, I'll be very surprised. How do you come up with 12.5%? Thinking about the opening, your Chingling openings, where you just open with it naturally paired with Licia. Like if you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 basics in your deck, you'll open Chingling at least 33% of the time. But when you think about it, it's actually more than that, because that doesn't factor in the percentage of games where you open with multiple Pokemon. And then if you have Lycia, no matter what, whether you go first or second, you get to activate Chingling before they have a chance to evolve, because you can either retreat or... Oh, that super sucks, man. I could have actually won this game. I deal 90, and then I would have dealt 60. It's not super likely we win this. I want to see Lycia here. How was your Christmas party? It was great. It was great. I just showed off a bunch of gifts I got. I got this glass with like these little metal cubes. It's the best part. A bottle of wine, some Reese's, a $50 Walmart gift card, and I came home with some gumbo that I'm gonna eat here in a minute. You usually chain a decent amount. It's probably close to 40%. Like when you factor opening just naturally, with Chingling is 33%, plus your percentage of games. Okay, I'm out of range still, so this is fine. But I hope we're doing all right tonight. I had a great night tonight. I hope the same is true for you guys. Okay, we know he moves up Dino. I feel like I need a Fade Cyrus. That's bad. Yeah, we lose this game. That's okay. Eggnog stream. I've actually never had eggnog. I miss LA gumbo so much. Dude, it's one of my favorite things in the whole world. It's so good. This particular gumbo is sausage with chicken and turkey neck. Shit's good. Shit's real good. I ate a bowl while I was there, and then I took one to go, and then I have like I have a couple different sandwiches. I want to say it's like turkey sandwiches and then like egg salad sandwiches. We got 2 of each. What's that gift card going to? Food, for sure. For sure. I'll get some bread. Some oven roasted turkey. I'm all out of cheese, so we get some cheese. And whatever else. But yeah, just food. On a scale of 1 to 10, how tipsy are you? Again, with a 125, I'd say a 6.125. For sure. And that's probably being generous. I'm probably like a 6.7, somewhere around there. 8. 6.7 is probably the most accurate, to be honest. These lists occasionally run copycat. I don't want my hand to be interrupted. While unlikely, it's not impossible. I'll go ahead and jam it. Long time no see. Goku, how we doing, man? It has been a long time. Nice shirt. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. I am a floating head, for sure. It looks like this is going to be one of those free games I was talking about. Best case for our opponent is he has Frogadier and a Suicune. Barca Jala. Welcome in, Barca. Welcome in. I got you locked in. I know you're new around here. I got you locked in, brother. You ain't going nowhere. All right. This is your first time seeing me. I'm a little tipsy, my man. I'm a little tipsy. So if I'm a little goofier than you see next stream, that's why. I apologize. Did I see the Dragon type Altaria deck? I did. I did. I'm not personally a fan of it, but I get the idea. Okay, I imagine he retreats here. See, that's a big brain play. I didn't play the Prof or the Lycia to reduce copycat value. Honestly, yeah. This concede makes sense. If there's no connection there, he definitely loses the game because he loses all of his energy and 2 points. Am I using OBS? I sure am. Forget that Streamlabs nonsense, alright? OBS through and through. Loving the cuffs of invisibility. And dude, I'm telling you, this shit is straight from Cyrodiil. These are rare, I tell you. Very rare. I sell them on my Shopify for $499, and I'm selling them at a loss. If you want to get yours, you can get them now. $4.99 plus shipping and tax, baby. When's your next stream tourney? Hydrate. Probably do need to hydrate. Thank you, Paris. What I need to do is I need to have an anti-hydrate redeem. That would be the alcohol. Let's go, baby. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. I was chatting with you the other day, Steel, if you're still here. My Suicune matchup isn't abysmal, honestly. I find myself a lot of the time going for like double Chingling points. If they attack into a Rocky Helmet at the wrong time without NDD, they'll just lose the game a certain percentage of the time. Like it doesn't feel too bad, and then I just pick up free wins here and there with Chinglings. Code Lucia checkout, yeah. When's Illusion's pickle stream happening? Never. Never. I don't like pickles. I don't like them. And I'm not about to gag on stream eating some fucking cucumbers that have been chilling in a barrel for God knows how long. No thanks, man. No thanks. Which fast food chain makes the best chicken nuggets? Consistently, it's probably McDonald's, and I'm not thrilled to say that, to be honest with you. I'm not thrilled to say that, but that's probably the honest truth. They're very consistent. And let me tell you something. I played Magic the Gathering at this card shop for every Friday and then some. At least every Friday for like 10 years straight. I missed like 3 or 4 Friday Night Magics in 10 years. And across the street was a Wendy's, and this was like a 4-way street. and I would run. I would wait for an opening with either just me or my buddies that were there, my high school friends, and I would run across. I'd wait for an opening and then run across this like 4 or 5 lane street, like dodging cars. It was ridiculous. But for a while, Wendy's was selling a 50-piece chicken nugget for $10. There's no way they do that anymore, for sure. But yeah, that was the deal of a lifetime. Those were good old days. Those were good old days. Favorite McDonald's shape? The boot. The boot, for sure. They have like 4 shapes. The boot's pretty good. I feel like we double evolve. We don't want the baby Altaria. My opponent is 9 card steep. I feel like the likelihood of him having copycat is extremely high. If he runs 2 copies, let's assume he runs 1 copy. After he takes his draw, he'll have a 60% chance of having a copycat. So that alone is enough to hold here. Alternatively, yeah, he played all his mons. I'm gonna hold. I'll get a decent amount of copycat value next turn. $50 must be capped. No, I swear to Arceus. I swear to Arceus. For like, feels like 2 years, Wendy's was selling a 50-piece nugget for $10. You bet your bottom dollar I was running across the street for that shit. Okay, now I look for Mars. I will copycat. Let's see what I draw here. Yeah, I changed my mind. When you run Suicune Ninja, do you prefer running 1 or 2 Ninja EX? It kind of varies. Like if I just keep running into lightning type decks, I'm gonna play two baby Greninjas. But typically, I feel like I like the 2-in-1, to be honest. I like 2 Greninja EXs. You draw so many cards, you're gonna find your baby Grin fairly consistently. And when I say this, I'm talking about in a ranked setting. In a tournament setting, I think I prefer 2 baby Grins. Unless he has Indeedee, this probably locks us up. It's my favorite color in Magic the Gathering. I'm not proud to say that it's blue, but it's blue. It's blue. I'm a control player. Yo, what the hell-y? What the hell? He can't die? How we doing, brother? How we doing? Were we playing Pokemon or were we playing... I'll say Tarkov because I respect you, but it would have been funnier to say Arc Raiders. I was shooting stuff. Hell yeah, dude. From a Louisianian to a, I believe, Houstonian. I respect that shit. That's cool with me. It's cool with me. I appreciate you, brother. If you're new here, I know you're used to somebody shooting stuff. My name's Aleutian. I play Pokemon Pocket, and I'm one of the best in the world. Okay? My ego wants to tell me that if I put the right amount of time into it, I am the best. But I'll just, for now, I'll be humble and say I'm one of the best in the world, okay? Welcome in, fellas. Welcome in. Got here just in time. 3-1 record, baby. Yeah. So handsome and humble, thank you, man. I just got back from a Christmas party. That's why I look like this. I won this little set here. Alejandro, that's not nice. That's nice, man. I love you, Alejandro. That's not nice, man. Trying to enjoy my evening, not work out in a sweater, man. All right, Yuki. What the fuck, man? I had such a good night. I had such a good night. I was hanging out with the coworkers. I was sipping a little bit. I was winning present after present, and now you guys are fucking with me, man. You're fucking with me. Still owe the Ndidi. Let me tell you something, can't I? You fucking wait, my man. I love you. I love you with my whole heart and nothing but my heart, man. But you can fucking wait, man. Fucking wait. I see you added to this, my man. I see you added to this. How we doing, Ebby? How we doing, Ebby? It's great to see you. Great to see y'all, some sons of bitches, man. I love you. I love you, man. You guys like fucking with me. Dang it, man. Y'all see, I was in my jammy jams, bro. I was in my jammy jams. It's awesome, dude. Bro, I even got like these Christmas socks on, bro. Kind of tight. Kind of tight. Y'all fucked up, man. Y'all fucked up. Appreciate y'all paying the tax at least. Alright, we'll hold there. We will hold there, okay? I love redeeming hydrates. That'll never get noticed. Cheers, man. I appreciate it. Appreciate it. You just see the guns? Got a Christmas sweater on, baby. What more can I do? Can I post your friend code? You sure can. I don't know that I can lock you in just yet. What I need to do is add a remove friend redeem that gets you in on the friends list. What I need to do. You hang out, Yuki. You don't know how much I drank tonight, man. I'm gonna drink a little bit more. 'Tis the season, baby. 'Tis the season. But what the hell, Lee? Psychic energy with Froakie. This list is so strange. Definitely take a fresh grip. Swap blue. Beautiful. Hairline reveal. Bro, I think you can kind of see it. You guys always look at the part of my hairline that's like a little higher. This side is a little bit higher. Not too big a difference. Not too big a difference. I feel like this is our best line. I can also postpone whatever our opponent tries to do with a Cyrus. If he goes retreat on the Froakie, tries to sing us or something. Widow's Peak, I got it. I for sure got the Widow's Peak. Someone was offering to share Tingling with me. Why I was asking if I could drop my... Oh, hell yeah, yeah, no, that's cool with me. Somebody's about to hook you up. That's super chill with me. Okay, if I find the big Altaria, I win the game next turn. I'll tell you what. I want to reduce copycat value. I'm gonna Sabrina and Tricklo, bro. Yeah. Get fucking baited. You get fucking baited. You play Magic the Gathering. I just time warped my opponent. I just reached 2,200 points for nearly the same deck as you. Hell yeah, dude. Nothing to joke about. I'm gonna take a break from ranked and not play it. No, that's totally cool. There's nothing wrong with doing that at all, to be honest. I didn't play ranked for untold amounts of hours. Yesterday was the first time I played ranked in... Bro. Oh, never mind. I researched. I was like, why didn't I Cyrus? Because I researched. It's a great red card. It's a flop that does nothing. Okay, we're doing good here. What does it mean to time warp? Time warp means take an extra turn, basically. That's what the card says on the Magic the Gathering, is take an extra turn. By reducing when my opponent can attack, I essentially time warped him. He still gets to draw a card and all that jazz, but yeah, it's just a Magic term. I don't think Lil Bro can win the game, period. I have 4 cards left in the library. I don't think he has enough time. At this point, I'm just going to retreat and take out this Greninja because we know he can't move in Altaria. The only scary thing about that is our opponent could sing us and maybe win the game. Feel like we should be hitting with Chingling now. Yeah, probably. Mr. Opponent has the same idea. I think I'm just gonna move in the Altaria, honestly. No matter what, I went in 3 turns, either from Cyrus. Please have enough time. Please have enough time, baby. I have 1 second to spare. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Not even close. Not even close. Yeah, his only out is Swablu. I don't care about that. Now, if I get sung, then I care about that. But outside of that, I do not care. Oh, fuck, I do care. Oh, fuck, I do care. Give me the Cyrus, baby. I got 3 cards in the library. Give me the Cyrus, baby. Oh, fuck. I do care about that. I lose to Cyrus. I lose to Sabrina. Okay, okay. I can Jingly to KO him back. Alternatively, I sing here. That gives me at least a 50-50 chance because I go sing into the prof. If he has Cyrus... Actually, if he has Cyrus, I don't lose, right? Sing is a move. If he has Cyrus, I don't lose. That's not true. That's not true. I'm singing this motherfucker. That's not true. Because then DD gets KO'd. Come on, baby. Come on. Start us off strong. Start us off strong. God, this game is so easy. This game is so easy. I've taken 1 point. Let's go, baby. Sing OP. Sing OP. Cheers to that, my darlings. Cheers. Even if he plays 2 red cards, I draw 4. Next weekend is my wife's birthday, so first tourney would be the weekend after it all goes well. Okay, I'll be there, Mina Steel. I'll be there. I'll be there. I will be there. I will say, just be careful not to burn out. Tournaments kind of take they take a lot, but if you want to run tournaments every weekend, you run tournament weekends. I'll play in all of them, but if you go from streaming 5 days a week, most people will probably burn out. Like, hosting my streamer showdown every now and then is awesome. It's great. It's fucking sick, honestly. But I think if I was running tournaments every weekend, I think I'd probably just enjoy doing this. But any tournament you run, Mina Steel, I'll be there, dude. I'll be there supporting you. I'm in. Do I have a lady friend? No. I was saying the other day, I was thinking about it. I've been single, and catchword is single. I've been single for 5 years now. For 5 years. I wanted to break that streak. I could break that streak, but yeah, for right now, dude, we're coasting. I don't want to get married until I'm 40. I got a life to live. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Because of the connecting. Yeah, streamer showdown does take a lot, but I just mean like running the tournament in general. Like, it's like a, at least if you take pride in what you're doing, it takes some out of you. You know what I mean? Because like, you want the tournament to go smoothly. So like, whenever you're there running the tournament, like, at least for me, like, a lot of like my brain is telling me like, I don't know, you know what I'm saying, man. You of all people probably know what I'm saying. He Lycia'd and he didn't play another Mon. I'm not a fan of the Chingling, but I'll play the Chingling. Who was Judith? Don't get me started. Not tonight. Not tonight. So Judith chopped liver. She wasn't there tonight, thank God. Thank God. Thank Arceus. She was not there. My energy feels like a misplacement, to be honest. If I connect for 60 and then 90, it's 150, which is lethal. By Sabrina, I don't KO anything, but I do cost him an energy. I don't think Sabrina is correct here. I think we're fine to play Altaria for sure. And I'm actually comfortable powering up Swablu here. Let me think about this. No, I'm gonna beat up with Ndidi. Because if I draw Cyrus, then I win the game. Because then I'll just take the KO with Jirachi. I'll hold Jirachi in case of some weird... Nah, we'll just jam it. I'm gonna force the retreat. Can this deck counter Hydreigon? This deck absolutely counters Hydreigon. I stay farming Hydreigon decks. Tonight he's married to the booze. Cheers to that. Zappy, cheers to that. Get married late. Married at 35, lived my 20s and early 30s. At the highest and loved it. Happy to settle down. Yeah, I joke around. I say that I'm gonna wait till I'm 40 and then I'm gonna marry somebody that's 30. And my thought process behind that is I need to retreat into Chingling here. Because if he goes KO on Ndidi, I lose the following turn. Big brain strats. The big brain strats. I could even Sabrina. But that's not correct. Yeah, I joke around. I say I'm going to marry somebody that's 30. So statistically, they die before I do. So I don't have to mourn their passing. They have to mourn mine. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying. There's a rogue variant in my YouTube chat. What do you mean? Oh shit. Oh shit, there is somebody going rogue over here. We got Dr. Greninja, we got Ferris, and we got HD lit. And that's kind of lit. He locked me up and stole my identity. Please help. I don't think that happened. I don't think that happened. I have a couple of options. I'm gonna play for Cyrus and Mars here and move up the Altaria. I could have moved up Jirachi. That doesn't seem super wise, to be honest. Stunning. Oh, baby, absolutely stunning. And I have a sleep out in case I face the Mars here. Love Dr. Greninja. Yeah, he's good people. I rated Dr. Greninja when he first started out, and I remember he was so excited. Let me tell you something. I love to put my people on. It feels really good. It feels damn good, even. I love it. Okay, no Mars, and I win. It's the equivalent to Mars. GGWP. 5-1, baby. 5-1, baby. Unless he has a second red card, we win. Chazzy, welcome in. Why do they die first? They're 10 years younger. Yeah, I'm playing a numbers game. On average, they'll die before I do. You know what I'm saying? That's just statistics. That guy's a liar. I would never. Yeah, never, bro. Never. Okay, 5-1. We're starting off strong, fellas. Starting off strong. I appreciate you guys being here on this fine Sunday evening. You got to witness me break 2,000 points. I'm here for it. You're here for it. And thank you. Thank you. I apologize if I get a little goofy. Okay? I came into the stream a little inebriated, and I'm gonna most certainly leave the stream inebriated. And I hope you're here for it. Alright? I'm having a good time tonight, no matter what. I don't care how many games I lose. But right now we're kind of killing it. We're kind of killing it. Sin, welcome in. Welcome in. Sammy's definitely good people. Yeah, dude. Yeah, no, I like Dr. Greninja. I don't care what they say about him. Is a transcendence possible today? I'm kind of already transcended. Spiritual. You see what I'm saying? I'm a little transcended already. This is probably as good as it gets tonight, alright? I got a floating head. I got floating hands. And I'm intoxicated. Alright, that's probably about as good as it gets. And only illusion remains. Amen, man. I watched the whole Jimbo stream, watched it, and it broke the whole thing. I was hopping in between because both of those are my people, and I wanted them both to do well, so I was giving them both support throughout the whole morning, which is why I didn't stream and while I'm live so late in the evening, because I wanted to support my boys, and they both did really well today. They're very good. Did I try the jungle juice? No, dude, no. I had some hard liqueur. And now we're sipping on a little bit of wine that I won. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. McMegan, welcome in, dude. We were talking about chicken McNuggets not too long ago. It's great to see you. It's great to see you. Okay. Here's the game plan. I'm gonna go run to the restroom real quick. And then when I get back, I'm eating this gumbo. I can't hold it off any longer. This gumbo has my name on it. And I need to eat it. And then we're gonna play some more Pokemon Pocket. I won some wine. I did. I won some wine. I won a pack of Reese's. I won a $50 Walmart gift card that I'm gonna use on groceries. And I got some take home with me. It was pretty good. But all right, hang tight, guys. I'll be right back. And I can't wait to see you there. 2 minutes for your money back, all right? Fellas, we are so back. We are so back. Slapping cakes. How we doing, first time chatter? What did I win from Judith? Thank Arceus. She wasn't there, man. I would have been so pissed. You know, my boss occasionally lurks in the stream, and he happened to catch the tail end of my Judith rant yesterday, and I think he thought it was kind of funny, because that she's too much, man. She's too much. She is too much. Or McBack. Absolutely. Absolutely. Oh, this gumbo is about to slap, fellas. Let me tell y'all something. All right, I'm gonna show you this. I didn't grab enough juice because I got a to-go bowl. I put a fair amount of juice in it, so it's not like your traditional gumbo. The rice is very saturated, but this shit is about to slap. I want to say this is chicken, turkey neck, and deer sausage gumbo. It's more or less like a rice and gravy in its current state, which is cool with me. That this shit is about to be so good. When you're inebriated, the food just tastes better. This is exactly what my soul needs. Oh, goodness, man. Oh my goodness. Shit looks bonkers. Bro, this shit is gonna be so good. I had a bowl earlier. It was so delicious. It was piping hot. Like piping hot. My food is the best, I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Hello, Lucian's boss, Sausage. Yeah, he pops up every now and then. He also likes Pokemon. I'd crack Judith for some of that. We have different standards, you and I, Yuki. I think if you knew what I knew, you wouldn't be saying those words, my man. That is a sensation of flavor, dude. Cool, dude. We got like, oh, it's hot. It's hot. In multiple senses of the word. That shit is so good. Okay, it's this list again. Did my boss agree with the rant? Pretty much. Pretty much. He did question a little bit. He was like, are you talking about Judith? Or like, do you really feel about Judith like that? Hell fucking yeah, dude. I told bro straight up. Absolutely. No questions, ifs, ands, or buts. I'll hold here. I just wanted to show him that I had Jirachi, but we hold. Sensational flavor. Yeah. Good with my words. Describe the gumbo like you're Gordon Ramsay. Okay, I could do that. Okay, we're 6-1, fellas. My opponent said, I don't want no more. I don't want no more. I can't take this. That's what he said. Okay, I got mostly rice in that bite. Okay, so I get like a very soft texture. The rice is saturated in the gumbo juices. All right, I get hints of cayenne, some regular pepper, salt for sure, and then I can taste the chicken and the deer sausage. I can't distinguish what's turkey neck and not, but I taste the chicken and I taste the deer sausage for sure. It's spicy and it's salty and it's just rich with flavor. Man, it is rich with flavor. There's definitely some red pepper in here. I don't know that I taste too much garlic, but there's probably garlic in here. God, dude, it's dense with flavor, man. Like that shit is so good. I'm sorry to make you a little jealous. You know what gumbo is. You know what I'm talking about. This shit is so good. I mean, Master Ball off an 8-game win streak. I saw Yayo. I saw. You did good, my man. You did good. You were saying you were going to take a little break. And if you want to take a little break, that's okay, dude. That's okay. You rest up, my man. But what I will say, before you take a break, if you're still on that 8-game streak, I would say push it higher. I know Yayo has that dog in him. I think 8 games is pretty good, but it's not your ceiling. I think you can do a little bit better. But I'm passing, and you're making me so hungry. Nah, dude, I'm sorry, man. Bro, dude, I'm sorry. This shit is so good. I'm so sorry. Oh, dude. It is so good. This rice was white, and now that it's saturated in the juices, it's just a conduit to the flavor. You know what I'm saying? I reached 9 and lost. Okay. You pushed yourself further, and I respect that. Well done. Okay, the Rocky Helm goes hard here. Our hand kind of slaps. We hope to not see Cape, I suppose. Why do I swallow my rice without chewing? It's very saturated. It does not need chewing. I don't know how you make rice, but my rice ain't hard. And nobody's rice around here is hard either. That's crazy. It's actually crazy. Okay, I want him to commit to the front here, so I could take a KO. Actually, I can't take a KO no matter what. So I'm gonna jam this and then copycat and take more cards. But yeah, with the rice, it's very... It's soft and malleable. So it's more like a gummy kind of thing, if that makes sense. This is a beautiful hand. I don't mind if he copycats, and I'm most certain that he doesn't copycat here. I'm gonna think for a second here, but I know the game plan is just attack for 10, stop him from doing what he's doing, and then Mars him for the maximum amount of value. He essentially can't do anything. Can he swallow anything without chewing? You could with this. Beautiful. I wish he didn't play that Froakie, but that's fine. I'm glad that he's played a Prof, and now his Pokeballs are not totally useless, but almost. If I attack for 70, it goes to 70. Okay, I know I do this for sure. Yeah, if I attack for 70, he goes to 70. If he Iridas, he goes to 110 plus 130. Minus 10. I have no points, so he's not likely to Mars. I'm just gonna attack here and pretend like I don't have anything, and then I'll prop into my last Pokemon more than likely. I just don't want to see a perfect 3, a rare candy, and a baby Greninja plus Cyrus. I don't think I've ever thought about how much I chew or not. Okay, let's see if he did have the perfect. No, okay. Essentially, he had the perfect. That does kind of stink. Let's see where he decides to put his energy. Okay, that's good. I negated 20 damage, so that's fine. I don't know if he can win or not. He's gonna deal 80, which takes us to 90. Yeah, I don't think about how much I chew either, to be honest with you. I think we're chilling no matter what. Have I ever had sauced up rice? Did you not hear the man describing gumbo like Gordon Ramsay? I don't know what you mean by sauced up rice, to be honest with you. I have no idea what that means, in fact. But whatever this is, it's gotta be sauced up. I'm about to get my first piece of deer sausage in this one. Oh, baby. Man, I'm sorry. I wish I could share this with you, this experience. I know that, like, 90% of you either haven't heard of gumbo and most certainly haven't tried gumbo before, but this shit is divine. This shit is so good for the soul, even. Yeah, he can't win. Little bro can't win. I've never had gumbo. You know, once upon a time, I lived on Gumbo Road, which is the most Louisianian thing I've ever heard. Cyrus. I see what he's playing for. He would need Cape here, but he's just hoping that I don't have another Pokemon. This is only out. He was hovering over the concede button. Little 7-game streak to start off the night, right? No big deal. I don't think we'll get him to do the accent. No, probably not. Probably not. I'll go like, oh yeah, Misha. Occasionally on stream, or I'll call myself, I'm Jean-Paul Coussin. But outside of that, I'm not doing I'm not in the bricks, man. I'm not gonna do an accent on my own culture. Can't do it, won't do it, baby. Can't do it, won't do it. I want a girl who looks at me the way Lucian looks at Gumbo, for sure. You really do. You really do. This makes me so happy. The serotonin in my brain is off the charts, for sure. T-Man, if you're going to bed, good night, my man. Good night. I hope you have sweet dreams. I had a very strange dream last night. Whenever I drink alcohol, right, I enter like a deep slumber, and I think like the deeper my sleep is, the more intense dreams that I have. So like the dream that I had last night had like a whole plot to it. So I went to a coffee shop and I saw like the first girl that I was ever in love with working behind the counter. And like I remember when I saw her in the dream, like my heart sank, you know, and it was like I didn't want to go talk to her, but then I was chill, calm and collected, and I went and I took my order, and in between me taking my order, I went next door to a jewelry shop and the jewelry shop was having like, they were like sad because they were going out of business and they were having a going out of business sale. And then I went back to the coffee shop and like I chatted up with this girl, and then I went somewhere else, and then for some reason I came back to the same area in the dream, and I went to the jewelry shop, and then everybody was happy again because they were like, oh, we sold everything, the commissions that we made were so good, and like they had like smiles on their faces. Like it was, yeah. Point is your boy has very, very vivid dreams. All right. Let me make sure I get this right. Tytanow Judas. Thank you, Tenau Judas. I got you locked in. I don't know if I said your name right, and I apologize if I didn't. I'm slightly inebriated, and I'm gonna put all the blame on that. But I got you locked in. You're not going anywhere, and I appreciate the follow. Welcome in. Not the first love. Yeah, dude. Yeah. I remember when I opened my card shop, she came into my store, and she had like her, I don't know what they are, boyfriend, husband, whatever it is. And I remember I had that same like heart sinking feeling, and I didn't even say a word to her. I talked to the guy that she was with, and I was like, hey man, can I help you out with anything? If I was super busy and it was just me in there, and I was running in between like 4 or 5 different customers, and I was just being me and like lively, and I went to like help him, but I didn't say anything to her. Like, if you don't know, this girl cheated on me, right? She slept with one of my best friends, and I don't have a whole lot of like compassion in me for her, but like she's still my first love. So like it sends like a sinking sensation whenever like they just pop up out of nowhere. But yeah, I almost had a kid with this girl. I'm not gonna go into the details, but almost had a kid with her, and it didn't come to fruition. But she ended up having a kid or multiple kids with this dude. So it's like, it's just this very weird kind of feeling. Kicks, how we doing, man? Welcome in, dude. Welcome in. You're getting here at a weird time. I'm like, I'm thinking about different things, my man. Yeah, welcome in, dude. Welcome in. That's the realest thing I've ever heard you say. Fatal, dude. Yeah, I'm on one tonight. Whatever on one is, I'm on it. I'm on it. I'm slightly inebriated, so that's probably where that comes from. Okay, I'm just gonna hold here, try and sleep, and we'll see where the game goes for here. Mr. Sandwich Man, welcome in, dude. Mr. Sandwich Man, I got you locked in, dude. And this is a special lock-in. All the new followers, they get locked in. And when you're locked in, it's something that's for life. You're not going anywhere, my dude. But I got something special for you, Mr. Sandwich Man. It's not often that I get to share a true connection with somebody that I lock in. But I got something for you, Mr. Sandwich Man. I got something for you. This one's just for you, my man. Nobody else. Me and you, Sandwich Man. I've got several different varieties of sandwiches here. I've got an egg salad sandwich, but for you, I think we're gonna eat a turkey sandwich, you and I. This one's for you, Mr. Sandwich Man. Cheers. I love my job, guys. I love my job. Let's sleep this dude and take some free points, huh? Playing And high pocket ladder, slightly inebriated. Absolutely. Absolutely. Nothing but. He has the sandwich. I sure do. I sure do. I got a couple, man. I got a couple. Okay, he's awake. He's awake, but I don't know that it saves him. I don't know that it saves him. Unfortunately, I can't play a Swablu here, so I can't go for like a sleep game plan, which kind of stinks, honestly. Even if I gamble and I draw 3, I'll have 14 total cards. My odds of finding the Swablu is 1 in 14. So it'll be 3 in 14. If 3 in 12 is 25%. Those odds aren't great. I'll play this and I'll look for Mars, I suppose. Okay. What are the odds? Never tell me. Timing was amazing. I know. I know. Sometimes it's like that. Play Jirachi or risk a basic. I don't think it's wise to risk the basic, to be totally honest. Now need red. Fortunately, I don't play red. Do not play red. Yeah, so we Mars here in the hopes to fade the Cyrus. It doesn't matter if we go Chingling or Jirachi, so I think I prefer to play the Chingling here to stop evolutions, maybe. But we're just losing to Cyrus, period. I hope I don't lose this. We're on a 7-game streak if you're just showing up. I would really like to fade the Cyrus. Even if he has Irida, not really great either. But he'll at least have to burn it, and he has no spatial on the bench for Ndidi. Otherwise, we would go with Jirachi. So yeah, we'll do this. This is okay. Let's see what happens. I got Master Ball for the first time tonight. Hell yeah, dude. Well done. Well done. Bro, fuck this, dude. Fuck this, dude. Why even attach the energy? Because he likes CBT. Probably has something to do with it. Am I sharing that wine? Oh, no, no, no. I'm being greedy with my wine. Being greedy with the wine. I'm being greedy with the gumbo. For me and me alone, baby. Our streak. It's okay. It's okay. We're at over 2,000 points. I think we're gonna be okay. I think we're gonna be okay. $479. Not bad. Not bad. Could be better. Did I say 479? 1250. 1250. Kind of give Alex Turner vibes. Who's Alex Turner? I have no idea who that is. Okay, statistically, we're gonna lose this game, and that's okay. We've had a fair bit of solid matchups. I'm okay with taking a loss here while we're not on a streak. But I'm not gonna instant queue against our next opponent. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's hella fucking good. I don't know what he's up to. He obviously doesn't have Pokeball. One of this game probably involves having 2 of these, so we'll jam it. That gumbo? It sure is, baby. Straight from southern Louisiana, home of the gumbo. You won't find better gumbo anywhere on the planet, beyond a shadow of a doubt. There's just no better gumbo. I think it's probably best just a Chingling, and then we'll get him in range here. I'll show him that we have this, and he may just scoop here, and then I'll dig for an additional Mon so that we can take this KO. It's not looking like our opponent can win. If he had Magnemite, he probably plays a Magnemite. I'm going to reduce copycat value by doing this, and now when he attacks, he's in range no matter what, even if we don't find another Pokemon. So this is truly perfect. I'll chop up the energy in case he does play Magnemite. I can go Sabrina to take care of the Magnemite and then deal with the Orphorio. It's a good sign. It's the ugliest sweater I've ever seen. Tell me about it. Tell me about it. It is most certainly not good looking. That much I can tell you. Let's go, baby. We're not supposed to win that matchup, but it turns out Chingling is a pretty good card. Who would have thought? It's so ugly. His head don't even want to be associated with it. Yeah, for sure. For sure. It's not good looking, and that's kind of the whole point. There's good looking sweaters out there, but good looking Christmas sweaters are a dime a dozen for sure. Or aren't a dime a dozen. Forgive me. Like whenever I was buying this, I looked at 4 different racks of Christmas sweaters, and this was the best one. And the reason that I bought it is because I have these socks, right? These socks would like kind of go with it. You know what I'm saying? That was the distinguishing factor, but yeah, all the other ones were pretty heinous. Happened to my collar's special effects. Yeah. I was recently sponsored by Warner Bros. And after they got acquired by Netflix, my budget surprisingly went up, actually. So yeah, we do have special FX here on the channel now. Shout out to Netflix. $82 billion acquisition. Appreciate you. Yeah, we'll hold here. So no mega attacks for that song? Song's okay. Jokes aside, not bad. No, it could be worse. Could be worse. Could be worse. I've seen uglier sweaters. This one at least has like a slightly ingrained in our culture. You know what I'm saying, Snoopy? Okay, our opponent both didn't have Lycia or Prof, so that's 4 of 20 we can remove. We can remove Froakie and Swablu, so that's 6 of 20. Our opponent has 4 cards left. 4 of 14 known cards. I think what I'd do here... Yeah, forget this Jirachi. Let's go. Is it probably correct? My ex made an ugly sweater with real Christmas ornaments. Stuck to it, and that was wild. That sounds cool to me, to be honest. It needs HBO Max anymore. Is he about to evolve in the front, or is he gonna go for a Sing? If he goes for a Sing, he's basically risking the game on a 50-50. Oh, he can't go for a Sing. Okay, so that was just a really bad play by our opponent. I don't understand that. I don't understand that at all, actually. Yeah, I don't get that. I don't get that. Awesome sweater, my guy. Extraordinarily mid is what I would call it. Extraordinarily mid. All right, we're 9-2, baby. Kinda kicking ass. Kinda kicking ass. Like the past couple of nights, we've been on heaters. I want to see what Netflix can do with that mess of a company. Whatever they do with it, I don't think they utilize it to the fullest degree. To be honest. Movie theaters probably suffer as a result of the acquisition. And I used to work at a movie theater, so it doesn't feel super great. Yeah, I don't think I like the acquisition, to be honest. But I'm just a cog in the machine. Whatever I think is irrelevant. It has no merit on anything that size. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. I hope for the best, but I expect nothing particularly extraordinary to come out of it. Full art Suicune they want to trade? Somebody might. Team's mid. Team's mid. That's good, at least. Yo, Pain on YouTube. How we doing? Have I tried the 2 Giratina 2 and DD Mega Altaria? I have not. I'm not personally a... Excuse me. Excuse me. I'm not personally a fan of Giratina in this meta, to be totally honest with you. Holy Copium is an ugly Christmas sweater. Yeah, I was at a Christmas party right before this. Y'all are trying to put the hurtin' on old Lucian with all these redeems. I'll tell you what, I'll do the 20 push-ups while my opponent twiddles his fingers. But I don't like it. I don't like it. I can't believe you would do that to me. I thought we were friends. Not very nice. Not very nice. I'm in my apartment. A little hot in here to be doing that sort of behavior. Can't say that I appreciate it. While my opponent has no energy, I'll probably press the advantage. I'm assuming I'll find Mega Altaria. Yeah, get wrecked, huh? Not bad, honestly. Just not great. I want on-screen push-ups. You'll get them eventually. As soon as I get a second camera, you'll get them. What if his form is fucked up? Trained every day for a year straight to be a Marine. My form is immaculate. They wanted me on special ops. Let me tell you something. My form is sensational, baby. Sensational. Surprised he committed to the front, not on the Greninja. In the Marines? No, I wasn't in the Marines. I got disqualified. So I trained every day for a year without any kind of breaks. Like I would wake up in the morning and then I would go run a mile. And then in between then I would do untold number of other workouts. And then as the day was winding down, I'd go run another mile every day for a year straight. And then I have an allergy to shellfish. So I was disqualified because of that, which super stinks. Kind of want to get greedy here, to be honest. I want him to take the point. That way I can Mars. Then I can even retreat into Jirachi. He's got 2 Pokeballs in the library too, that's pretty good. Pretty sure this doesn't find anything. Yeah. I'm gonna get greedy. Kind of the only thing I can do. Lucian, are you entering the sexiest streamer awards contest? I would have, but I know the streamer awards are over. I didn't hear about it until after. Appreciate you looking out though. Appreciate you looking out. What are the best TCG packs to buy right now? Phantasmal Flames. I'm not familiar enough to give you the most optimal answer to that question, to be honest. I wish I was, but I'm not currently equipped to do such a thing. To be honest, I don't want to steer you wrong. My first time chatter. I could get super greedy. I want him to think that I'm so bricked up right here. Yeah. I'm gonna get extraordinarily greedy here. Extraordinarily. I don't want to redraw this in case I get Marsed. I was hoping for a Rocky, or actually I already have the Rocky helmet attached. Yeah, I'm gonna hope he takes the bait here. That's my best chance of winning. It's fully powered up on a Suicune and a Greninja, so that's not great. Allergy to shellfish in Louisiana. Yeah, it super stinks. It wasn't always like that. There's no way he takes this bait. Unless he doesn't look at the cards in my library. There's just no way. Bro, he took the bait. Bro, he took the bait. I can't believe it. I cannot believe it. Cannot believe it. You need Guzma, Red, or Geo? Not necessarily. Those cards help a lot. I don't know why y'all are jamming the booty emotes, but we'll take it. We'll take it. Okay, no matter what, bro's not represent lethal here. I don't totally win with Sabrina, but it's close. Yeah, he can't rep lethal. He can. So if he goes Froakie, Rare Candy, and Cyrus, he could win. Outside of that combination of cards, with so many cards remaining, I'm not counting on it. There's one more Rare Candy in the library. I'll probably get Mars here, but it's almost irrelevant. I'll have a 75% chance of redrawing Cyrus. Good tackle Suicune and draw another card. That's fine. That's fine. He's got a lot of cards left. Okay, that's the Froakie bit. I don't think Sabrina does anything here. It does. It does. I'm playing over the 3-card combo instead of just a Cyrus combo. I Sabrina here to give me a 66% chance of redrawing the Cyrus. Or just winning the game if he gives me the wrong one, but I'm certain he gives me Greninja here. Yeah. 2 more days, corn dog. What time is it where you're at in Australia, my man? What time is it? Bro, this motherfucker. God dang it, man. Dang it. And he needed specifically the baby, plus his last rare candy. Yeah, that's ass. Whatever, we're 9-3. It's like a 75% win rate. 4 p.m.? Okay, it's late in the evening for you. It's getting close to midnight for me. Bro, we got some gumbo here. As soon as I finish this gumbo, man, I'm delving back into the wine. But for now, we're choosing the savory option. We got deer sausage, a little bit of chicken, and a whole lot of flavor. All those combinations, yeah, just grand would have been fine. Even a blind squirrel finds it out eventually, right? Like if he had 9 remaining cards, call it 10 with his other draw, he had a 50% chance of finding it among 10 remaining cards, so I guess it's actually fine. No Zera. Fine. I've only had your ooh emote for 20 days, and it's my most used emote of all time. This is concerning. You've concerned me for a lot longer than 20 days, corn dog. I'm being real with you. A lot longer, my man. I care about you. It's the only reason that I'm worried about you. I'm very worried for you, corn dog. It's a pretty bad set of cards to have found. Blue Fox. Welcome in. Welcome in. I got you locked in, Blue Fox. Just like everybody else. You can't go anywhere. I know this is a real life random encounter, but I got you locked in, Blue. Got you locked in. Alright, let's play some Pokemon. Corn dog, pay the tax right now. Pay the tax right now, my man. Yeah, he proffed first. I want to reduce copycat value. I'm not really a fan of playing the Chingling, to be totally honest. What we kind of have to do, I think. If he doesn't play a Magneton this turn, yeah, he does play Magneton. Unless he's on the Grand list. Okay. Pretty bad. Fortunately, I need a retreat here, but fortunately, if he commits to the front, he's out of KO range. Or he's in KO range. Coids. I got you locked in, my man. Welcome in, dude. Welcome in, Coids. Corn dog coach me. It's not worth it, MTG. Not worth it. Corn dog is a sensational player, beyond a shadow of a doubt, but he's so cringe. It's not worth the odds of you getting brain rot. It's just not. Just trust me, MTG. Just trust me. Brain rot is a real, tangible disease, and I don't know how many lives it takes away every day, but it's not good. It's not good, that's all I know. It's sad, really. Okay, that super stinks. We got Magnezone, I may just skip him up here. Red card's kind of good, actually. Yep, that's why. Beautiful. Now we're looking for Sabrina. Could have maybe held for the sleep game plan. Why Lucian low-key glazing? You do lack social cues. Interesting. Interesting. You can always KO the Altaria. That's true. That's true, but that was our only way to win the game. Alright, fellas. Alright. Alright. I'm officially finished with the gumbo, which means we can go back to the wine. But first, I don't know if you're here still, our newest follower, one of them, Sandwich Man. If you are, this one goes out to you, my man. Sandwich Man, that you're locked in for life, wherever you are. Dollar Nugs, I hope you have a great night, my man. I hope you have a great night. I appreciate you hanging out. I hope you had a good time, and I hope to see you around, my dude. I hope to see you around. So many points. It's an okay amount of points. It's nothing to write home about. You know what I'm saying? It's a decent amount of points. Billy. Cheers to you, Dollar. Cheers to you. Definitely have taste of hints of mahogany in that one. Lucian getting turnt. I showed up a little turnt. Like I said, I was at a Christmas party before this, which explains the ugly sweater. Yeah, I showed up a little turnt. Red Blend, Marlowe, Noir, Cab. I want to say this is probably a Noir, to be honest. Alden, California. Honestly, I have no idea. Probably some cheap bottle of wine, to be totally honest with you. Yeah, I'm not sure, bro. I'm not sure. Let's play the game. Okay, that's great for us. No Chingling start is what we wanted. You're kind of one. Someone needs to put the dog down. I'll worry about you, corn dog. I'll worry about you, my man. Again, it's only because I care, but I'll worry about you. Okay, I found Lycia here. I'm sorry, I found Altaria, so I don't need to play the Lycia. I think it's probably better to dig for either Sabrina or Cyrus, because it's not likely that he has Erica and Erica's the Rowlet, but it is likely that he retreats. I'm gonna dig a little deeper. Beautiful. And now we can't red Cardus as well. I imagine we see the retreat. In case he does retreat, I would love. No, okay, we're just gonna win the game. I love it. Do we need to Mars this here or red card on 0? Otherwise, that just Sabrina past the one Chingling and KO a Rowlet, assuming he has a ball. I need to calm down, man. I thought I was on one tonight. You guys are clearly on one. Clearly. Okay, beautiful. Our opponent concedes or your money back. He's not gonna like seeing this for sure. Yeah. You guys stress me out, man. You guys stress me out. I swear Altaria respects you in a way that it just doesn't respect me. But I'm telling you, like I do hear shade thrown on Altaria, but to me it's one of the best decks. Like it feels so consistent and it always feels like you're doing something. So even if my game win percentage was the same with, let's say what we just played against Decidueye, if my game win percentage was the same, I'd rather play Altaria because I'm having to use more thought and like challenge the mind, and the games don't feel as bad as losing. Whereas when you play like Decidueye and you brick, it just doesn't feel great. Same with Hydreigon. I don't know if that makes sense, but that's my thought process. Dog brings out the dark side in all of us. Yeah, I mean, one thing, like, whenever I think of corn dog, I remember I keep it at the forefront of my mind. Bro's just a little kid. Like he's underdeveloped and this, that, and the other. Bro is just a kid. going second. I'll jam all of these to reduce copycat value. Corndog has a bright mind. Don't get it twisted. He absolutely has a bright mind, but he's literally just a child, so I have to remember to cut him some slack, no matter how cringy he is. We're gonna pass with old Lucian, because he's just a boy. Makes sense, but Altaria, just saying, really 60% of the decks out there gets boring. To me, it feels like I'm always doing something. So to me, like, I'd rather play Altaria than Suicune. I know Suicune is very marginally better, but I like the lines that I get to do with Chingling. Like, whenever I win games, it feels like it's because of something that I did. If that makes sense. You probably know what I'm saying. Outside of the Chingling games, Chingling does just win a certain percentage of our games for us. Our dog is college educated. I don't believe that. I don't believe that. Poor dog getting fried. Yeah, deep fried, I'd say. Deep fried. Started thinking, so I swapped to Hydreigon, immediately facing the damn owl. Yeah, no, dude, I'm kind of done with Hydreigon. I played it in the beginning, and like I can win games and streak with it, but like at this point, like I play so much Pokemon. Like I'm looking for something like more skill intensive that like requires thought. Like I get more enjoyment out of the game personally, but I understand why people play the Hydreigon. I understand. I think I just power up here, to be honest. I'll thin my library. Ideally, in a perfect world, I'd locate I locate my Mars before I press an attack. But for now, I'll just get powered up. Alternatively, I retreat into the Ori. Ori. Into the Jirachi and take a point, but I would much rather have a Mars before I make that decision. I want to open up space on my bench as well, so I can go for a sleep out. With that many cards in the library, it's probably wise just to hide behind the Chingling for now. Probably the most correct energy placement, to be honest. I heard Baton Rouge stinks of corn dog. Yeah, Baton Rouge isn't a place that I would like to hang out with for too long, for sure. For sure, Baton Rouge. You can count Evolution out. I'm not interested. That place is nasty, son. So is New Orleans. New Orleans. Nasty, I tell you. Scarecrow, AMA. Hit me with it, brother. Hit me with it. Show me Mars. Bro, that's so ass. So ass. How many cards are remaining? 6. My opponent has played both of his profs. Essentially what our opponent is looking for is a middle evolution line of the Dino. And at this point, I may just want to move in. No, unfortunately I need to hold. This is probably the last turn that I hold for though. See what happens. Shreveport ain't great, but it's home. Zuka. Yeah, I hate Shreveport. I hate Shreveport. It gets worse every year, but man. What's wrong with New Orleans? The homeless. All the drug addicts. The thievery, the crime, the smell. If you like traps, that's your thing, but there's a surprising amount of traps in New Orleans, believe it or not. It's just not the place for me, to be honest. Okay, this is beautiful. This is very nice, actually. He's got to give us Dino or 2 points. And he gives us the Dino. This feels totally fine. I should have not moved in this. Should have moved in the DD in hindsight. That's fine. Maybe. So I never did Mardi Gras in New Orleans. No. I do Mardi Gras though. My boss is trying to get me to go to Mardi Gras. But I gotta pay money to be on the float. And I gotta pay more money for the beads. You know what I'm saying? What about the culture and the food? I'm good. Count me out. I'm not interested. Was it wild in your city? I've seen videos. Yeah, there's about 100,000 people at the parade I went to last year. I was on a float, but yeah, it does get a little hectic. %25 chance of finding our Cyrus. I'm gonna play both of his profs. Okay, here's the plan. And DD connects for 90. So I'll win with Cyrus no matter what. Then I'll lose the baby Absol. Probably our best play. Eat the second bird. Hell yeah. Is it a party float or what? Yeah, dude, I was hammered on Mardi Gras last year. Rosie can have everything. No, okay. Beautiful, baby, beautiful. It doesn't allow me to go for the sleep line, but it does. Fuck yeah. Okay. Forget any plans I had. We'll just take the W. Yeah, I was hammered. It was a 2-story float. And I was on the top story. It's just a good old time, man. I do love Mardi Gras. I'm glad the hate between me and this game is mutual. I'm sorry, brother. I'm sorry. Every time I play this game, it feels like I'm having a good time. To be honest. to be honest. Then why would your boss have to convince you to go next year? Because it costs moolah, baby. It costs money. And then you gotta buy the beads and the other accoutrements that you gotta throw to the passerbys. Shit ain't free, man. Shit ain't free. Oh, Lucian ain't a charity. You know what I'm saying? He ain't a charity. I got a new phone and I tried to log in with my new phone and maybe make a new accounts. You need to connect your old phone to your Nintendo account, or there's another option that you can do. I'm not much. I tell you what, I'm gonna help you out. Shippa, first time chatter. What you do, and I tell you what, I don't want to share any information here real quick. Other account. Okay, here you go. It doesn't actually pull up any of my information. I have it linked with both my Google account and my Nintendo account because my account is far too valuable to risk losing. I've spent too much money on this game. But yeah, if you have it under one of those, you should be able to log in. If not, I can't help you. I apologize. I apologize. Looking is free though. Looking is free. We're getting close to level 55, baby. We're getting real close. Also, it's a new day. Okay, it looks like Ferris already shared me something. Ferris, if you're still here, thank you, brother. I'm missing another 19 cards to finish out my deluxe set, so I can get the flippin' emblem, man. Them making you need 200 or 350 cards from this set is it's a disservice to the average player. It's way too many fucking cards. Oh, let's go. I didn't even, whoa, dude, that's, holy. Bro, that's fucking tough, dude. Bro, that's tough. I like that shit. Bro, I think I like that more than the premium mat. Bro, that is super tough. Gimme, gimme. I'll play that right now. Sickest cosmetic so far? Yeah, bro, that's sick, honestly. That's super sick. Bro, dude, I like that. So I told you uninstall a game and reinstall. Yeah, I mean, I would maybe try that. That's annoying, but if you're trying to log in. Yo, Chip Chorp. How we doing, brother? How we doing? Welcome in. Good to see you. Alright, let's see how good this mat looks in action. Cheers, fellas. Cheers. You'll see I got a little Bobo right there, man. Got a little Bobo. Cheers. For anybody new here, this is the song that I've listened to more than any other song in my entire life, for better or for worse. I know the minimum amount of times that I've listened to this song. In high school, I owned No Way That's a Goomy. No Way That's a Goomy. Excuse me. In high school, I owned a MacBook, and I bought this song on iTunes, and it told me how many times I had listened to it, and it's an unfathomable amount. I'm not convinced our opponent plays the middle evolution line of the Goomy, to be honest. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna assume that he doesn't have perfect energy naturally, and I'm gonna deny him from doing what he likely wants to be doing while I stall the game. Yeah, I'm gonna do the math real quick. See how many minutes I've listened to this. The song is 3 minutes and 53 seconds. I'm just gonna round up to 4 minutes. Divided by 60 for hours. Divided by 24 for days. I guess it's not too bad. There's a lot of minutes though to be listening to any kind of song. Bless you, thank you. Should I look in the cards when I start it again? I'm not sure what you mean. Could you elaborate on that for me? Okay, he does have perfect energy here, so I should have looked at that beforehand. Fortunately, I can sleep here. Yeah, he's gonna take a KO on us. And then if he goes rare candy, he gets out of it and takes a KO. On a scale of 1 to 10, I think we're fucked, but I think. And I missed my timer. Oh! Honestly, okay, in hindsight, I learned something there. It's good. It didn't change anything, but it's probably good if I didn't Chingling there, because then it opens up some line where he goes rare candy into the Gudra. You know what I mean? Know what I'm saying? You heard me? Okay. I hope to not see an X speed here. Beautiful. I'd venture to say there's no way he goes rare candy into this guy as well. So he would need to X speed, rare candy, plus something else. Even if he has like a perfect 3 or 4 cards, I could still go for the Sing out on the Swablu. But I haven't seen that card in ages. Yeah, it's an interesting card. Interesting. Personally, you're not going to catch me playing Goomies. That's just me. Not for this set, at least. Send a hollow Cherim your way. That's what I'm talking about, HD. I appreciate you. Okay, please. Please, Altaria off the top. Okay, no Altaria off the top. Actually, don't have the Cyrus anymore. Did he? I could have swore I had Cyrus in my hand. I'll just take the fresh grip here. Yeah, 120. If I retreat to Jirachi, he goes to 100. He heals back up to full at the end of his turn, which is not ideal. We're gonna go for a sleep here. I don't like it, but it's what's happening. I can attack with Jirachi. It's a good point too. Also a good point. When am I going to add you on the list, bro? I know I be worthy. What I need to do... There's so many of you that I absolutely adore and I love. It's just so hard to make room for everybody. It hurts my soul, really. It hurts my soul. So what I need to do is I need to make a point reward system where I can remove somebody from the friends list and then add you in. And that's the fairest way to do it. I'm capped out right now, and it's already kind of like, it's already tough to replace people. Okay, so he does live here. He does live here. I'm not losing to Sabrina, but I do lose to Sabrina Cyrus combo. Already lost to Swablu. I think it's fine to nothing. Yeah. I highly doubt our opponent plays Jirachi. I think you just take the KO on Gooby and try and win with Cyrus on the Ndidi. That's a good line too. Honestly, Nunu. It's a good line. Does this get him out of range? It does get him out of range. It goes to 140, which effectively means I'll lose the game. Yeah, he has natural energy too. I suppose technically I can fade Cyrus for a long amount of time while I wait for my Mars, which is a 50-50 off the top, to reduce him to 1 in 6. I'm fairly certain I lose under every circumstance. I don't think I can win this. I've already used my Sabrina and I've lost the Swablu. So I'll probably just go next year, to be honest. Yo, how we doing, Pain, on YouTube? I'm sorry, I missed your messages, my man. What I need to do at some point soon is I need to combine the Twitch and the YouTube chats. If you're still here, Ministeel, help a guy out, man. I would love to know how to do that. Okay, Mars is the last card in our library. And we would lose regardless. I'll scoop him up. Cool, bro. I'm gonna hold you to it. All right. Clear the dead accounts first. I stay purging my friends list. I stay on top of it. My issue is that I have so many like people in purgatory. I'll go down and I'll thin the purgatory people. Look. I don't know how many people are waiting in here right now, but I've already thinned down this list of people before. Got rid of most of the names I didn't recognize. And then my friends list. Oh. Ooh. Oh, Dill Pickle, I sent you a friend request a long time ago. Remember, I was trying to help you out with something. Weird. That one's weird. That one's weird, because Dill Pickle was here in the chat before. He's still level 7 and never accepted my friend request. Okay, that one boggles my mind. I'm going to withdraw that, because I can't remember the last time I sent out a friend request, and it's been a while. But I'll tell you what, I'm at 98, and I'm going to keep it at 98. I'm not going to go add somebody right now. The reason I'm going to do that is because when someone sends me a friend request, if my friends list is full, then no one else can send requests. So I'm going to hold there. Sag deleted the game. No, Dill Pickle was in chat today. Like literally in this stream, Dill Pickle was here. So I don't understand that. I don't understand that. Already lost points? Not me. Not me, baby. I'm not willing to copycat on this hand. My opponent can't play Flame Patch or X Speed to present a KO on the Chingling. He's not going to attack into it. So I'm going to hold. So I can KO this Torchic. I highly doubt he retreats. It's not impossible, but he's got less ult. Okay, interesting. Interesting. Thank you, Minna. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Okay, this does read as a retreat. Yeah, he used both of his props. I feel like he's highly likely to have Blaziken. Certain to have some Pokeballs. It's unlikely if he has Blaziken that he also has Flame Patch after this. I want to press... No, I'm not dealing enough damage. I have to copycat. We'll see what we draw here. I would have liked to have Marsed and moved in, but I only deal 70 as it stands. I'll take +5 here. It's a pretty bad +5, to be honest. The Mars, Sabrina, or Cyrus in that +5. Come on, any of those 3 other cards I just mentioned. I want Sabrina, I want Cyrus, I want Mars. Okay, that's bad. He may not commit to the front here. Oh, he does? Okay, beautiful. I imagine he takes the Chingling. The Lily is crazy. That's maybe one of the worst Lilies I've ever seen. Okay, now I'm in a precarious position. I'm gonna risk a lot here and move in and attack. No, I can't move in and attack. I need a prof here. You know. If I have Ndidi, I can move in. This is not good. So many of the good draws in my library. I didn't have my Sabrina, didn't have my Cyrus, or my Mars in my last 5 cards here. Now the odds of me losing to Cyrus is gonna be 6 and 9 after he draws, so 66%. I would say that's probably not good odds, especially at the speed in which our opponent moved. I would venture to say that it's not likely that we win this game. Yeah, I'm in a tough spot here, to be honest. I'm in a very tough spot. I'm in such a tough spot. I think that the only way that I can win this is to dig deeper into my library and Swablu and keep our opponent asleep. Like I said, statistically, we're gonna lose 66% of the time to Cyrus here. Yeah, 6 of 9, 60%, 66. Yeah, it's unfortunate. It means we're likely not winning, but we maybe don't lose on the spot instantly. Yeah, that's the Cyrus that I need. If he doesn't have Cyrus here, I don't lose on the spot, which is nice, but still likely just be losing the game. But yeah, now the plan is to Cyrus and move in the Blaziken and hope that it stays asleep long enough for me to get in my Mega Altaria attacks. But we'll see what happens. Nabrix, how we doing? How we doing? I was just about to head to bed, but I wanted to say hi. Hello, my man. Congratulations on today. You had a sensational run, dude. Okay, our opponent cheated. He ran down the timer and used the timer tick to win the game. I bet you he smashes the Cyrus right after he finishes BMing us. Yeah, I'll swap it in between both you and Jimbo's stream. Oh, that's good for us. Unless we're getting the ultimate BM, where he goes Rare Candy into Flame Patch into the Cyrus. Yeah, I was watching your games, and dude, you had some sick draws today, my man. Well done. Yeah, fuck this dude, man. Fuck this dude. I don't understand. I don't understand. What makes people like cock and ball torture, dude? Because he clearly likes it. I just don't get it. I just don't get it. I don't get it. Are we tipsy from the party? I am. I am. MBO, cheers to you. I'm tipsy from the party, and I'm sipping on a little bit of wine this evening that we got. I came with goodies from the party. I got like a $50 Walmart gift card. I got some Reese's peanut butter cups. I got this thing right here from the Christmas party. It was pretty cool. It's like this little I don't know what you would call it. This little glass cup and metal ice cube set. So I'm using that to the fullest this evening. Yes, sir. We played this this dice rolling game where like there's probably like 15 of us are on a poker table, and we had like a little cup with some dice in it, and there was a bunch of gifts in the center of the table to get us started. And what you would do is there was like 2 sets of cups rotating around the table, and you would take them and you'd roll the dice, and if you rolled dice, you would take one of the gifts from the center, and then that's your gift. And then after all the gifts ran out, if you rolled doubles, you would steal a gift from somebody else. And I rolled pretty good tonight, and I ended up with some pretty solid pieces. Is it time to Suicune? Were all his emblems unranked? I don't know. I don't know. I didn't see. I didn't see. Pretty cringe that they're so BM like that. Yeah. Yeah, I don't get it. I don't get it. I still send them thanks, dude. I'm probably one of the only people in this game that thanks the BMers, to be honest. I've got to be one of the only ones. It's an ice bucket. Is that what that's called? It doesn't sound right, but you might know better than I would. I'll take your word for it. Perfect for drinking with. That's what I'm saying, man. Nebrooks, well done today, man. Well done. The 2-time Pocket Match champion. I'm gonna say what I said earlier in your chat, man. I don't care how much shade you throw on me. You did well today, my boy. You did well today. Cheers with the pinkies out, my man. To the 2-time Pocket Mads Victor. Nebrooks, man. Cheers. Cheers, my man. You did well. Orchid Hotels. I know what ice bucket looks like. Okay. 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 I don't know the Pokemonster lore yet. All right, you fill me in on the lore. I'm listening. I'm all ears. Concierge. Hey, babe. Concierge. Okay, I'll take the +1 here. For sure. Looking for Swablu and Altaria to win the whole freaking game. It's close. Close. It's not quite what I'm looking for, but it's close. I'll find it next turn with Alicia. And then he also can't attack here. Otherwise he loses to Indeedee. I appreciate your cheers. Ebby. Ebby, why the long face, my man? I don't know why you keep doing that. It freaks me out, man. It freaks me out, Ebby. Be sending the sadness emote, and I don't understand why. I don't understand. free to play until the day that I die. You also like cock and ball torture, no bricks. This much I know to be true, beyond a shadow of a doubt. Unequivocally, that's what you're into, no bricks. There ain't no reason to be free to play for life. There just ain't. Not when you're a streamer, at least. You have tools at your disposal that go wasted on you that anyone else would take advantage of. Definitely like CBT. It's a terrible thing to say. A terrible thing to say. But it's so funny. You like more than that? Yeah, dude. Nabrooks is a freak. For sure. In the freakiest sense. You know what I'm saying? Love him to death, man. But he a freak. You know what I'm saying? Alright, we're 12-6. While we're... I wouldn't say hammered. But we're getting a little close to it. Getting a little close to it. After I finish this drink, I'll be like halfway through this wine bottle, plus what I drank at the party. I love the weekend stream, guys. The weekend streams are always such a fun time. I somehow managed to go so positive over the weekends. No matter how dysfunctional our brain is. Dill Stroyer. Couldn't be Dill Pickle. Couldn't be. Beautiful hand. I love it. I love it. Just don't show me the Chingling. I'm gonna wait for my opponent to play his hand. Whenever they're slow like this, I always feel like they're trying to extract information to know what to do. So I would venture to say that my opponent likely has one or more Pokemon here. Damn, I'm good. Damn, I'm good. Our opponent has Chingling and Double Rowlet. That's insane. What a start for our opponent. Awkward. I'm gonna go ahead and Lysia here. I'm hoping to not find our Chingling, but to find Swablu and Jirachi. Very good. This is going to be an awkward game. What I'm probably doing here... We'll see what I draw first, and then we'll decide. Can't play that. I didn't draw any Altarias. No Rocky Helmets just in the library. Our opponent is going to have 11 cards in the library remaining, and I know none of them are Pokeballs. So that leaves like Dartrix plus healing spells plus his Decidueyes, a research, maybe some copycats. So it's possible he could still brick here. I think what I want to do, and I don't really like this. I'll tell you what. I'm gonna power up and hope to fade the Dartrix for one turn, because I may need this energy later. But next turn, I'll likely move in with Jirachi. But we'll see what happens here. It tells me you won't get your second Chingling from that Lycia. I didn't have it in my hand, did I? These Absol players drawing like their Arceus. Yeah, okay. I didn't fade the Dartrix, which is incredibly unfortunate. Incredibly. Yeah, he gets so many pluses here. Kinda bad. And when I say kinda bad, it's abysmal. It is abysmal. Okay. I'll go ahead and take my point here. I really hope to draw like Mars or something. And we don't. My opponent has 5 cards. I'll take a -1 here, to be totally honest with you. I don't have Altaria. I don't have the bars like I want. There's so many cards that I feel like I'm missing in this hand that could be so improved. I'll take a -1 for a fresh grip. Yeah, that's all beautiful. I love all of that. I love it all. The only thing I don't want to see is Mars here. Typically, these decks are playing red card, and our opponent is unable to red card us for a singular turn. So we'll chill here. Statistically, I feel like what our opponent does is he goes Baby Decidueye in the front, Rare Candy on Decidueye this turn, and then he takes out one of the Swablues. Assuming that he does that, I'll likely Mars, and then maybe Swablu Sleep Sabrina next turn. Oh wow. Oh wow, that's beautiful. No rare candy. That's beautiful. Wow, dude, that's sensational. That is sensational. He's gonna get so little copycat value as well. I'm gonna be down to 1 card here. Okay, 2 cards. Bad. I'm only losing if he has rare candy into his last Baby Decidueye, right? Top 1K this season for sure. Hell yeah. Where you at, brother? Okay, he's gonna go for the copycat. No, he's not. He just doesn't feel great right now. Poor fella. 1200. Okay. Okay. You gotta start climbing, my man. I believe in you, though, man. I believe in you. Said the drunkard Pokemon Pocket player. I believe in you, brother. You can do it. Top 1K ain't nothing but a thing. Too busy watching? Yeah, I see you all over the place. I see you all over the place. You're getting close to the Link 1A status, to be honest. We're getting real close. Okay, 4, 4, 4. Like that. I like that. Where are you sitting at, Men of Steel? In the bricks? Where are you guys sitting at? I feel like I'm a little bit behind most of the homies, but I might not be that far behind. I might not be that far behind. I was as high as 2245. We didn't have a crash out, did we? Tell me we didn't have a crash out, baby. Okay, that's good. That's good. I think what our opponent does is either they have their copycat or prof here to try and find another basic. As it stands, we know they don't have Brokey, and we know they don't have Suicune. We'll just show here. This almost looks like one of those free games, even though we're against Suicune. Almost. We'll see what his top deck looks like. Again, I assume we see a prof or a copycat here. Feels like copycat. Good for you, little bro. Good for you. Come on, Sabrina. Come on, Sabrina. Okay, I'll take a fresh 3 over a fresh 2. Weak. Very weak. Have work to do for top 1K. I'm speed running to get to me. Bro, dude, you ain't. I'm minus 60 since the start of your stream. Oh, dude, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That's pretty high up there. That's gotta be like top 200. Let's see. You're minus 60. That puts you at like 2. Where am I at? 270 or 280. Like 2130 or 40, something like that, maybe. Oh, you said you're minus 60 actually, so that'd be 2180. 2180. Okay, still no Suicune, which is beautiful. I'm gonna dig for Mars for the Sabrina, and then I'll strike. It's not impossible. Our opponent plays Frogadier, so we'd want this in the front in that circumstance. For now, we hold. This game super sucks. We got 7 cards left. Not what I'm looking for. Switched to the City White instantly. Face Blaze. Dude, I felt like that the other day. I want to say it was Tuesday and Wednesday. I streamed like probably like 10 hours, bro. And I was plus 40 points. It felt abysmal. I felt like I was so far behind the rest of the boys. And now I'm finally catching back up to everybody else. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep thinning the library here. I would venture to say most of my cards with 5 in the library are what I'm looking for. Looking for Mars, I'm looking for Sabrina. And I'm looking to fade the Suicune this turn. feel like I may want to just hold till I get the Mars, but if it's the last card in the library, that's not really super wise. Just give me the flipping Mars, man. Just give me the Mars. Song name. Pull up. It's called a Sweet Disposition by the Tempered Trap. All right, baby. All right. If you don't know what this song is, I love this song. This song runs hella fucking deep in my lore. This song is from Guitar Hero 3, baby. Guitar Hero 3. I'm gonna say fuck it, and I'm gonna move in on my opponent. It's time to strike. I can't sit around and twiddle my thumbs forever, man. Pull up. This fucker. This fucker. Do I retreat? Attack for 60. Cards are in the library. 8. Probably not. So probably yes. Probably yes. No, probably not. Because if he has Irida, which after he draws, he'll have 5 of 13. What's the odds on that? Yeah, probably not. I just need to hope to fade Cyrus, I think. I should have balled, but I don't have time. Thinking I made a dub play. Doesn't look too good right now. Doesn't look too good right now. No Irida, no rare candy is sensational. Also need to fade a second cape. Okay, that tells us it's not likely to move that in right now. Gonna take the damage and go for the Cyrus play for sure. Yeah, I don't think I'm winning this game, unfortunately. Yeah, this is just bone too. Yeah, for sure. For sure. Our opponent has 4 cards in the library. It's not impossible. He doesn't have the Cyrus here, but it's a statistical anomaly if he doesn't. The same is true for red. Red, Mars. Can't even burn this Pokeball anymore because I missed it last turn. Bro, this is not good. I highly doubt we win this. I highly doubt we win this. No, we lost. We lost. Again, I've played this game so much, I can tell at the speed of which my opponent plays when we lose. Hold. Our opponent both doesn't have Cyrus, and our opponent doesn't have his Greninja. Hold. Come on, Cyrus. Come on, baby. Show us the cinema. Okay, it's not over yet. It's not over until I say it's over. And it's not over. Okay, now the Cyrus isn't enough on its own. He needs to have his rare candy and the Cyrus, which he can't have. I retreat into the Indeedee here for sure and connect. I only have 4 cards in the library, which unfortunately... Oh, actually, if he finds a Cyrus, this is good. And he's probably on 2 Cyruses. So there may be like a 33% chance or 66% chance that we win this. It's less than that because I have dead draws. I do have the Swablu to sleep, but the sleep Swablu isn't enough. You suspect he has Baby Grin already? It's possible, but it doesn't feel like it. Beautiful. Come on, give me the Cyrus. Give me the Cyrus, baby. Give me the Cyrus, please, baby. Please, I need this. I need this. Give me the Sabrina. Give me the Sabrina, baby. We got a 50-50 shot at this. Why you don't hit that concede button, baby. That is why you don't hit that concede button. Oh, dude, that is beautiful, baby. That is beautiful. Yo, oh, I love that. I love that. Sheesh. Okay, 14-6 ain't too bad. Ain't too bad. It kind of looks like looks like our record over the past couple of nights. I know people hate on Altaria, and the hate doesn't stop. Like some people like they'll say like, oh, I draw really bad with Altaria, or like I just can't seem to win with it. And for me, it feels like I stay winning with Altaria. The deck feels so good. You pick up free wins with Chinglings, and it feels like you're always doing something. There is times where you brick, but they don't seem very common. They don't seem very common. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna play until I lose a game, and then I'll call it a night. Because I've been streaming every day for 65 days straight with no interruptions, and tomorrow is no exception. And I do have to work tomorrow night. So I would like to get in a decently long stream tomorrow. So we play until we lose. Both of them Cyrus, yeah. Yeah. Dude, Nibrix, you drew like a god today. You drew like a god. I was watching your games, man, and like I remember like you were like, okay, you were like, you were almost crashing out, and you were like, I guess I just need a top deck of Froakie, and then we can win this. And then like you would top deck the Froakie, or you'd be looking for Cyrus, and then you'd top deck the Cyrus. It was just like extremely cinematic games over and over and over again with no exceptions. It was kind of crazy. Okay. I'm gonna hold here. I don't want to divulge too much information. I'm okay if our opponent copycats. I have Mars in my hand, and he's not going rare candy this turn. So I'm gonna hold here and kind of bait out the energy to the front. The Mars is nice. The Mars is very nice. Our opponent is telegraphing what he has in his hand. I'm gonna totally give up on my initial game plan and Mars and move in. To be honest. If I move in and I connect for 100 and he goes Irida, I'll go from 60 to 100. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I'm gonna press the advantage here. I don't really like it, but it's what I'm gonna do. That play just says way too much. I'm gonna hold the space on my bench because in a perfect world, I want another Swablu, I think. Please play the Irida. Please play the Irida. Okay, he has a Suicune in his hand. That's beautiful. And he's given up. Oh, mama. I like this a whole lot, baby. Now I'm looking for Sabrina to win the game. Yeah, this feels really good. We're in a good position here. I think I'm sitting at rank 850 or something. Where's that put you point-wise? I would imagine that puts you at probably at like 1990 points right now. Probably something very close to that. Now both Sabrina and Cyrus are good top decks. L. Six cards remaining in the library and no true pressure from our opponent. He'd have to have Cyrus here to really do something. We'd also need to have rare candy. It feels like our opponent has Greninja EX here. And nothing else. Actually, we forced Irida and Cape. He lost one of his capes. So we actually forced Irida specifically. After he draws, he'll have a 45-ish% chance of having it, where we win with our Jirachi. I'll hold. Because we'll either win with our Jirachi, or we'll win with our Sabrina or Cyrus top deck with 6 remaining in the library. So essentially 50-50. I'm sorry, 33%. Now less. We win. We win. W Jirachi, baby. We win. He already lost his other cape. Beautiful. Beautiful. $15 and $6. Feels good, boys. Feels good. Feels good. Okay. Here's what's actually gonna happen. Here's what's actually gonna happen. This is gonna be our last game, no matter what, fellas. Our last game of the evening. I either lose or I go home on a 5-game win streak. I'll take either one. I would prefer to go home a champion amongst champions. Even if I lose this game, we stay at above 2,100 points, which puts us in the upper echelon of Pokemon Pocket players. Guy acting like he ain't home. Home is where you make it, my man. Home is where you make it. And I'm talking about being on the upper echelon of players. And I don't know if I'm there yet. 2114, top 384 is pretty solid. But I don't know that it's enough. If we win this, we'll start off tomorrow, right? For sure. And if I don't win this, then tomorrow I'll try harder. I'll do my best to do better. Come on. Probably at a side piece house. Chill. Chill. Okay, we do have a good... Okay, that's not what I expected to see. I want to reduce what my opponent's able to do. I know the Mars isn't technically a great play, but it's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do everything in my power to reduce my opponent's value here. He gets so little copycat value. He better play his Pokeballs now. Very good. Hopefully it's a Froakie. It's a Mega Absol. That doesn't scare me, honestly. feel so greedy. I feel so greedy, baby. I truly do. Let's get greedy. Let's get greedy. I don't care. I do not care. Okay, I kind of care. I kind of take it all back, actually. I kind of take it all back. Absol Grin. Yeah, I'm not a fan of it, personally. That doesn't feel like a good line. I'll take it. Take us home. Take us home. Take us home. No Rocky Helm. No Greninja. Just show me in DD. Show me in DD, baby. Come on, show me in DD. How greedy do we feel? How greedy do we feel? I could sleep him until the end of time. I really could. But I won't. I won't. I'll hold. And I'll hold to the end of time. I'm going home a loser, guys. I'm going home a loser. But it's alright. I may be a loser, a nerd, a dweeb, whatever you want to call little Lucian. I'm probably that. But none of that matters, baby. None of that matters. I got to sit here in this chair. I got to sip one with you guys. And I had a fantastic evening. So, from the bottom of my heart, thank you for hanging out with me on this fine evening. It was a good old time. And it's because of you guys. If it was just me sitting in this chair, I don't think I would have had such a great time. So, cheers to you guys. Cheers to you. This is the last sip for me tonight. I appreciate each and every one of you, and I hope that it doesn't go unnoticed. I hope that I showed you a good time this evening, and I hope to see you guys around soon. All right. Until tomorrow, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. I'll see you around.